Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what it would be like to walk on the moon? Today, we're going back in time to explore one of the most thrilling eras of human history, the space race and the moon landing. The tale of how humankind turned a glance at the stars into a giant leap for mankind. Our story begins in the mid-20th century, at the height of the Cold War. It was a time of intense rivalry between two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. In the midst of this geopolitical tension, a new frontier emerged, not on the ground, but high above in the vast expanse of space. Thus, the space race began. The Soviet Union fired the first salvo in this cosmic contest. On October 4, 1957, they launched Sputnik, the world's first artificial satellite. This beep-beeping metal sphere, no larger than a beach ball, circled the Earth and sent shockwaves around the globe. The space race had officially begun. The United States, not to be outdone, accelerated their own space program. In 1958, they established NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Their mission? To outpace the Soviets and assert American dominance in the cosmos. The race intensified throughout the 1960s. The Soviets sent the first human, Yuri Gagarin, into space in 1961. Yet it was the United States who would claim the ultimate prize. Their ambitious goal was not just to reach space, but to land a man on the moon. On July 20th, 1969, the world held its breath as Apollo 11, carrying astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins, hurtled towards the moon. As Armstrong planted the first human foot on the lunar surface, he declared, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." With that historic step, the United States won the race to the moon. It was a moment that captured the world's imagination and forever changed our view of what's possible. The moon, once a distant and mysterious object in the night sky, became a symbol of human achievement and exploration. In the end, the space race was much more than a competition between two nations. It was an era that pushed the boundaries of human knowledge and capabilities. It was a time when we looked upwards, beyond our world, and dared to dream of exploring the cosmos. The moon landing stands as a testament to humanity's potential. It reminds us that when we strive for the stars, we can achieve the extraordinary. As we look to the future, with talk of Mars missions and beyond, we remember the space race and the moon landing, the beginning of our journey, not the end. So next time you gaze at the moon, remember the daring spirit of exploration that took us there and continues to drive us forward. The sky, after all, is not the limit.